guys, so I want to do a quick little speed test comparison here between the new Moto G and the Nexus 5, the Superstar from 2013. I think a lot of Nexus 5 owners will be looking to see if it's worthwhile to upgrade here, so we can certainly check it out to see which one is the quicker device here. And going to be quite tough, given that both of them coming with the latest Android, 2 gigs of RAM in these handsets, but maybe the Snapdragon 800 is a bit more potent still. We will certainly see. Oh, we can see we do have a quicker boot up here on the new Moto G, which is very nice. But the Nexus 5 not too far behind still. As you can see, it is coming still with very nice screen here as well, full HD versus 720p on the Moto G, and also it's coming with very fast Wi-Fi, which I might test as well in this little video. But I just wanted to check out the actual performance here of the app opening and the multitasking, so we can see how they compare. And we'll just basically get rid of all this and see how they compare here. Everything's up to date as well, so start off with Twitter. So it looked like the Moto G was a bit quicker on that one. And whoa, that's a weird message. So you can see the Moto G definitely came up quicker there. Tinder, and again a little bit quicker, about the same on that one. And again Viber, so massive delay there on the Nexus. Camera, again a bit quicker here. So the Moto G seems to be pulling out ahead here, if you ask me, and that is quite nice given the more entry-level processor. And also do have YouTube. So I think there's a little bit different in terms of the animations here. So let's get rid of all this and just try that again. One more, boom. So it's coming up this time on the Nexus, but I think in general you can see the Moto G a little bit faster when it comes to the app opening there, which is very nice. I do also have some web browsing here that I want to check out, and we're going to go to Tech Radar for the first one. So that's about the same. Obviously the Nexus coming with 5G support here, so that could in fact help the speeds a little bit, but we'll see that on the next one, GSM. Again you can see a little bit faster on, I think actually that was the Moto G was a bit quicker there, and about the same loading the page. Verge, again quicker here on the left. Ooh, very close there, but I think the Moto was just pipping the Nexus 5 here, and again. So I'm probably going to call it here and say that the Moto G is actually doing better here when it comes to the web browsing. Very nice performance, even though the Wi-Fi speeds technically shouldn't be as fast. And finally, we can just round off with a quick little multitasking test. So both coming with 2 gigs of RAM and should have no real big issues here, but I can certainly see some issues on the Moto G. So you can see no reloading on the Nexus. Very nice and quick to open up apps. So I'm definitely going to give this to the Nexus. I think Moto can definitely improve the multitasking here. Camera a little bit faster maybe though. But the Nexus does score a point there when it comes to multitasking, which is pretty nice if you ask me. Also, I did want to do a quick little speed test comparison of the Wi-Fi, just to check that out as well before I finish the video. And I think I've got speed tests on here. Both connected to my Wi-Fi, and we can just so that's installed. Let's start off here with the new Moto G. So new Moto G is clearly struggling a little bit here, but not too bad, you know, I guess. I do think it's a bit mean of Moto not to put 5G support in there though, given that the Moto G 2 gig model is about the same price as the Nexus 5 when it released back in 2013 for the entry level model. And we can just try here on the Nexus. So you can see that is quite a bit better here. And the upload quite decent. I was expecting a bit higher on the Nexus, but maybe it's just not having a good day here. So, but I think you can see here in general the Moto G 2 gig model stacks up quite well against the Nexus 5, which was quite a flagship phone with some nice flagship specifications back in the day. Also, a lot of people were having the Nexus 5 thinking to upgrade here. I'd say definitely go for it. You know, the only thing you'll be missing out on is obviously the full HD display and the faster Wi-Fi. Also the processor as well, which probably the processor actually is more efficient in the Moto G, so you're going to get a massive gain when it comes to the battery life, which is very good. Plus the build quality is like amazingly solid compared to the one on the Nexus 5. Nexus 5 feels a bit plasticky nowadays. Also you do get that front facing speaker, which is fantastic on the new Moto G, as well as the waterproofing and coke proofing and everything else you can throw at it. So it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade if you ask me. But the Nexus 5, you know, still no slouch here in 2015. Hopefully we'll see Android M come on as well. I might flash the preview one if anyone's interested. But yeah, just a quick little video here. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.